It's just past 8 in the morning on the 23rd of January, 2022, and we're out along the CSX Grand Rapids subdivision between Michigan City and Porter, Indiana. A fresh round of lake-effect snow has been falling overnight, leaving the rails covered in snow for Amtrak Train 371. Less than a mile up the road, Amtrak's Michigan Line plays host to its first train of the day, Wolverine number 350 from Chicago. Traveling at high speed, they create their own blizzard with the fresh snowfall. Moving now a short distance down the line to Porter, Indiana, and we are now on the legendary NS Chicago line. Dashing through the snow on Track 2, our first catch is Amtrak's Capital Limited from Washington, D.C. As the Amtrak blizzard settles, a westbound Canadian Pacific trackage rights train comes into view with 104 loaded auto racks behind a pair of GE AC-44 CWs. Minutes later, inbound from New York City and Boston was Train 49, the Lakeshore Limited. They are also running on Track 2 in order to avoid that autorack train. While Amtrak ostensibly holds high priority, for Norfolk Southern, the hotshot intermodals like this one are the true priority, with lots of time-sensitive freight and mail from the East Coast bound for a tight arrival window in Chicago. The next movement this morning is in the form of CSX Q327 with daily mixed traffic from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Bar Yard in Chicago. They leave home rails for the run over the NS to Gary, where they will return to CSX trackage. The next train was also fresh out of Michigan in the form of Wolverine Train 351. Today's consist includes some of the new Venture Series cars riding the rear for testing purposes, a common sight this winter. With a single Union Pacific locomotive powering the train, this westbound intermodal has a nice mix of both domestic and international container traffic. The westbound parade continues with another hot trainload of domestic intermodal traffic. By around 11 a.m., the lake effect snow was beginning to dissipate. With 191 cars in total, this manifest behind a pair of BNSF Gevos also has a Ferromex SD70 ACE buried 84 cars back as a DPU. They'll be stopping ahead to set out cars at Burns Harbor, which will have all other traffic on Track 2 for the next few hours. Running just a few minutes later, today's edition of the Blue Water, train number 365, takes the turn off the Michigan line and onto the NS. By this point in the morning, most snow had been blown off Track 1, while Track 2 was still buried in snow. Our first eastbound, however, would begin to change that by creating another artificial blizzard. Our next train is this domestic intermodal with 171 loaded well cars. They are struggling for speed with their lone AC 44C6M up front and the New York Central Heritage Unit cut in as DPU 84 cars deep. Our last train of the morning was this westbound manifest, which is crossing over from Track 1 to Track 2. Thanks for watching this edition of the Thornapple River Rail series. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more railroading documentaries.